Celtic have upset the odds in the Champions League before. Can they do it again? Can they prove the football world wrong, those who reckon that this tonight is a full... 18-year-old Tony Ralston, who's dropped it into the Celtic defence for this one. One of three changes to the team, which won at Hamilton on Friday. Forrest and McGregor drop out. Back in come Olivia and Cham, and fit again Lee Griffiths. PSG changed three-quarters of their defence, which played at Metz on Friday night, returning Thiago Silva, Marquinhos and Kurzawa. Back in the midfield, Marco Verratti, dropping out Minier, Kimpembe, Yuri and Draxler. For Celtic, that would be progress. Underway in the east end of Glasgow.
Put PSG under real pressure, as they did Manchester City at this stage last season.
Well, Brendan Rodgers wants us. Dani Alves. Mbappe looks to create. It's Mbappe's shot which comes off Lustig. And there's room out wide here for Dani Alves to deliver. Oh, it's a good ball in. And Cavani a fraction away from applying the finishing touch.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a feature of PSG's play. The fullbacks getting nice and high early.
Marco Verratti heavily involved so far. Alves shapes for the cross. And it's skimmed off the head. Here goes Mbappe. Against Tierney, came off the full-back.
Onside there. Just overdoing it, Rob.
Motta for Neymar. Good chance, well. Wilson. Can't be too far away. Lovely pass for Kurzawa. And that has to be offside against Cavani.
Tell you what though, Rob, they move the ball.
Verratti floats one forward. Back for Cavani. Saved by Craig Gordon. Powerfully struck.
It was really good movement from Verratti.
Turns a blind eye. On the counter. Rabiot threads it through. And Neymar opens the scoring for Paris Saint-Germain. "19 minutes gone, and that is the big breakthrough."
Yeah, and you can hear the boos around the stadium. I think the referee should bring that back for a foul on Scott Sinclair, but then Ralston just switches off. Neymar's onside. He does really well. And what about the weight of pass from Rabiot? And then it's can he finish?
What can Celtic make of this? Lee Griffiths, great strike.
I tell you, he must be all of 40 yards. He's got no right.
Possession lost by Encham. Neymar threads it through, and it's Cavani. Well, it's Neymar again, missed by Cavani. But Kylian Mbappe fires in the second goal. 2 goals in 2 games for the teenage sensation, and Celtic are 2 goals behind.
Well, they're just a class apart, aren't they? PSG, really good movement. And they're not.
Touch from Motta. Rabiot, Verratti. Alves makes a move. Dani Alves missed his chance. Bursting into the box on the end of another, really drilling the ball down the line for Kurzawa. Down goes Cavani, penalty given. It is a penalty kick and a booking for Shimunovic, and a chance for PSG to go 3 goals in front.
Well, they're keeping the ball.
Is deemed to be enough. It's Cavani, and it is 3-0. Cavani, Neymar, Mbappe, the big 3 with the goals. 5 minutes away from half-time.
Well, there's a silly penalty to give away.
Trying to bustle his way through Scott Sinclair, but his shot carried away by Areola.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And that is half-time at Celtic Park. And Brendan Rodgers has some thinking to do in the home dressing room, that is for sure. Neymar with his heaviest home defeat in Europe at the moment. There. And Tierney. And there's Griffiths with a chance. And he screws his header well wide of target.
Well, I'm surprised because I don't know whether Lee Griffiths is onside.
There's Rabiot.
Emery.
Good interception, Olivier Ncham. Sinclair's cross. And as Ralston is on the attack, he tries to bustle his way through the full-back. Down he goes inside the penalty box, and the Celtic fans would love off. Another one on to take his place. End of the match for Adrien Rabiot, who's been mighty impressive from his midfield berth. Looks to get beyond Marquinhos. Scott Sinclair did really well, and that's a terrific save from Areola to keep him out.
Well, this is...
Mbappe's pass, a lovely layoff from Dani Alves. Draxler's cut back, and what an opportunity for Neymar to score his second.
Well, the coming together between Neymar and Roberts is not the most pop.
Straight through Ralston for Neymar. Big chance for goal number 4. Mbappe threatening again, surely this time. Well, he could have had a hat-trick by now, and he's missed a sitter there, Neymar. German Draxler twisting away from Sinclair, firing the ball across goal, and it's an own goal. Mikel Lustig puts the ball in the back of his own net, and PSG have a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and it's superb from Draxler off the bench. Talk about
exit Kylian Mbappe. 2 goals in 2 games. Prodded away by Lustig. Kurzawa for Cavani.
That's brilliant.
And it's 5-0.
Absolutely stunning, Rob. It really, really is. That's world class. His run is exceptional. His awareness, the timing of his run. It's a bit of luck there, but he just peels away from Shimunovic, and then what a ball! But he
season's Champions League group stages for Celtic. Can they get one back?
It would have been merely consolation.
Fuck the beat up.